Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan if you have not figured that out already. We're back on the Citadel, here where we're working in West Hill, the medieval town, medieval fantasy town, and we are working on the West Gate, which is over here. And yesterday, we were working on the outside. And I'm going to pick up right where we left off. We did a little bit of texture work here on the road. We sort of pulled the path that way. But most of the day was spent working on this road here and this path going down to the river, which doesn't really have anything here yet, but I think we're going to add a small dock or something just to kind of make it look cool. But I also want to add some stuff over here. And I think the first thing is just going to be a small bush just like that. So it should be pretty straightforward. So Chasm, good to see you. Glad you found your way into the Discord after joining on Patreon. Much appreciated. Annie Lo Yarak. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Let's go with those. And we'll need... I'm probably just going to start bringing some of that stuff out there again. Probably the easiest thing to do. So, bushes. Moss we don't need. Those we do. That we do. That we do. That we do. Bring that to. And bring some grass. We'll bring all that. And then I think I've got a bed in here. Yep. Perfect. We'll sleep before we head out. Shun Macaroon, welcome in. On sleep time. How do I keep so organized? It has been a long time. It's been a long time coming. I color code things, I name shulker boxes, but I've also been on the server for 5+ years, so it just kind of adds up. Let's put all this stuff over here where we had it before. It's probably the easiest thing. Go with bed. And I didn't bring an ender chest. That was a mistake. Right. All of these. I also, this is something that people have noticed. I put these down in the same order every time. So I always go either right to left or left to right, but I always go like cobblestone, stone, andesite. Actually, I go stone bricks, andesite, tough, and then gravel if I have it. And I find that that helps me stay organized as well. All right, probably gonna need some coarse dirt. Probably gonna need some mangrove roots. Probably going to need some mangrove tree. And likely those, and some bone meal. So I want to just echo this, but smaller. And we've got this nice little space right here. So I feel like we could probably just do something in that sort of realm. So the way that I did it over here, I've used a mangrove log as kind of like the trunk, so to speak. Let's put that on that piece there. And we'll go dirt, root, dirt. I think I want one of these. Maybe I don't want it to be that tall, actually. So we're working on this area outside the gate. Let's see if there's a spot anywhere. Put some roots here. And then this will be just the height of it. Not bad. I think we might trim down this back part here. Or maybe the front part. Yeah, that's better. Herding cats, good to see you. Hey, you know, life comes first. You gotta take care of all the adulting before you can relax and watch people play video games and hang out with a fun community. All right, so I like this. I kind of wonder whether we can push this a little bit here. I think maybe we have to go the other direction. A little more green. An anonymous gifter is sending Herding Cats a tier 1 sub. Thanks, Anonymous. And Herding Cats, make sure you join the Discord. You now have access. So I think I might change this and make it a bush. I think that would be cooler. So we'll probably leave it green under there. And that way we can do stuff like this. There'll be a little bit more of the wall of the tower kind of showing through. I think will be good. And then I'd like to maybe get this up another level. Yeah. Now this. I think that looks good. It's a little square. I think maybe we can change this too. Not bad. I kind of want to see what it looks like if I can get rid of this. Not so much. Not so much, not so much. What if this was dirt? I guess this would make more sense if it was green, huh? Could also try Podzol. That might look better too. The dirt slabs are a data pack. And I just wrote it with the help of the destruction.ca. If you go to the spawnchunks.com right now and look at the latest episode, look at the email responses, you'll get a link to that website. And it's a cool website that is an online WYSIWYG that allows you to make your own custom recipes. Let's see how this looks. No, you know what? I think I know what I need to do here. It was probably good before. But I think we need grass down there, and then that up there. I think that's better. Okay, so that takes care of the right-hand side. I don't think we're going to make that into any kind of... I don't think this is going to be any kind of stone stair. I kind of want to make it a stone stair, but I don't really know. Zombie Hunter, hello, hello. There's the link, Hunter555. Thanks very much for sharing that. That's the destruction.ca. It's spelt kind of funny. I wish that people would stop doing that. It drives me crazy. It's so hard to communicate on podcasts, the links to those kind of things, or via audio, you know, when you're on microphone on stream. Trying to share links to stuff like that when it's just like, it's a, you know, it's a 7 instead of a T, and it's a 0 instead of an O, and it's just tedious. So I want this to feel accessible from this angle as well. This feels too wide. I think by making this hill a little bit less steep, we'll be able to see what's happening a little bit better. So you can sort of see that there's a path over there. I mean, this helps here, of course. Now, can I lighten this up a bit and have it work a little bit better? Also got some concrete powder. I almost want there to be something that's a little bit darker, but I think the only thing that I could use would be spruce or dark oak. That might look okay. Anything here? Well, those can go in a different box. Yeah, the Nightbot commands are handy for sending links to people when we need to. I don't think I'm going to need these, but we'll try them. Got a funny feeling this is going to be too dark. Mangrove wood might be okay. It's not bad. They're almost the same. I actually thought this was going to be, that's a little bit lighter, but it's not too far off. Get this going the wrong way. Try to make it look a little bit muddy in places. I wonder if this will look good there. A little bit repetitive. This is where I wish moss carpet would work with this, but unfortunately it does not. Was better there. All right, so this just feels really straight, unfortunately. I guess that's the best we can do. I wonder if this would look good if I put like a small, maybe like a small wooden thing there, or I guess maybe more bushes could be good as well. Oh, it sticks out a little bit too much. I don't want to hide it. You know, I still want there to be that path be visible. We might have to change the color of this a little bit in order for this to work. Well, these are full blocks, so we can change these to something a little bit more visible, like rooted dirt. guess I can put in some darker stuff here. Oh, that feels kind of repetitive. Hold on. Let's not do that. It's hard to not do patterns, I find. Hard when it's a thin path, too. I'm trying to place these lighter rooted dirt blocks closer to the edges. I feel like they help transition a little bit. I also try not to remove any of these coarse dirt places that have the pebbles in them, just because you're just removing detail at that point. I feel like we need like a piece of gravel right there. We need more of those. I don't think I brought gravel. Alright, we'll go get some gravel. I wonder if those would work. I feel like they probably look good next to rooted dirt, the packed mud. I try not to get into more than 4 textures in a path, because then it starts to get really just convoluted. It's not bad. It's a cool noise for that block. It does go really good next to rooted dirt, actually. So maybe I'll use that instead of the gravel. Or maybe we'll just throw the gravel right here. Yeah, having that rooted dirt up there kind of helps pull your eye towards it. I think we just need one more. Maybe we'll make a darker spot right here. Am I out of mangrove? I'm out of mangrove. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just need to add a little bit more, I guess, layers on this bush. Get going. Maybe we'll pop it up here. Nope, don't want to come out. I think what we need to do is maybe replace these rather than stack them. Yep, and then I think I'll take this one out. Yeah, the it's fairly light block, so it does go well with the rid of dirt. I agree. I agree, Cal. I think we're gonna change this. A little repetitive on the grass. Whoops. Wrong tool. Whoops. What's back there? Right. Is that what I wanted? No. I wanted roots there. Whoops. Horse dirt. There it is. That doesn't look good. I feel like with these things, you sort of have to poke some holes in them so that they look like you can see where the roots are and stuff. The problem there, of course, is that you have to poke so many holes because you can see the sides of blocks all over the place. Nope. Let's like that there. Slowly getting there. We need some more grass. I wonder if some berry bushes would go good in there. I feel like we're sort of missing some color. But the berry bushes are a nice dark color, which I don't think I have them in. I guess they're in my flower box. EMP, hello, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's go move this one. So if I was to squeeze in a berry bush, where would I want it? Maybe here? Maybe behind things would be good. Yeah, and then maybe another one here. I thought they were supposed to generate naturally in taiga, but I think this area was generated before berry bushes were in the game. It's been a long time. Oop. Too many shulkers? Not a thing. There's never such a thing as too many shulkers. Too many unnamed shulkers. I think I might have overdone it. Let's get rid of this one. That's better. All right, so we have something here. I'd like to try and push this a little bit more. Because this just feels strange. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of seeing the side of grass blocks. Never been my thing. I got spoiled when we were using Optifine and all the grass blocks had sides on them. Sweet berries were introduced in 114. See, the thing is with 114 is that I might have generated the area with plans for the medieval zone, but then I might not have started building until 116. When did 114 come out, Hunter? So this just feels really empty. ...2019 in May. So that was 4 years ago. So yeah, this place was generated after that then. Maybe I've just not really taken a close enough look. But I don't see any berry bushes. It's a pretty big taiga biome too. Oh, there's some there. So maybe they just don't generate too close to the edge. Right. All right. So that's, I think that's pretty good. I still feel like this is a little bit much here. I just don't know what to put like in this zone. Maybe we have to just do a little bit more along the edge. Maybe even just the one. Maybe that's all we need to do. And that leaves this. Now I think this one, the plan here was to pull out a lower branch. So we'll mess around with that a little bit. First, I think we can do a bit of a custom route thing. Whoops. So all of this is just in service of framing kind of your view of this gate. Like we want stuff along the sides here. So you can kind of see when standing here, we've got kind of like something that kind of funnels your vision into here. And then right now all we're doing is just kind of taking care of this area here. Hopefully, you know, like it's no accident that I'm pushing the root to the right, because I want the player's eye to go to the right and look at the middle. I treat it like a composition for painting a lot of the times, for people that know what I mean by that. All right, let's try that there maybe. Yep, that's visible. I like it. And then for the tree, I think it would be fun to have the tree maybe come out a little bit. So I don't do like a whole forest of custom trees, but what I like to do is create one or two. Let's get up there. Oh, we need more of those. So if we just take this naturally generated tree and just move the whole thing over by a block or two, what would that look like? Maybe just one block. Azalea bushes unfortunately don't change color in the biome. That's why I'm using mangrove. I could mix in maybe some spruce leaves. But no, azalea, unfortunately, they don't change color. That's why I'm not using more moss. That's why it's been such a frustrating sort of landscaping experience. Right, so all I did there was just move the trunk ever so slightly and move the top. And now, well, it's getting dark, but I just need to cut back some of this on this side. So then here, I thought if I can push out the trunk a little bit and get like a custom branch, or maybe we have to do that a little bit lower. Looks okay. I think I might want to change this instead. Try a fence gate. This doesn't always work. Nope. I think we'd be better off with a slab. And I think I want to pull this back by 1. Yeah, like just a little subtle change to make it look like not a standard Minecraft tree. You know? That helps. And then maybe we can get away with the fence gate in a place like this. Sure. Actually, let's drop that down. So obviously we'll have to build up this side of it a little bit. And maybe hide some of this in here. And then the roots show there, which is cool. And I think I might try and ditch this bit of grass in favor of another bush. Yeah, it's better. I think that would be better with grass underneath it. I like how dense mangrove leaves are. Cool in that way. Nope. Sometimes when it comes over the road there, I don't like it. That's better. I actually wouldn't mind changing this out for one of these. Cool. I feel like that handles that section right there. Still dealing with some of this stuff, which is not the best. We might be able to... I wonder if a stone or a cobblestone slab would look okay. This might be too bright. No, I think that's good. I think we have to then change... We change that? No, I guess we'd leave it. Happy, good to see you. Welcome in. What kind of dog do you have, EMP? I'm not allowed to have a dog in my apartment, so I live vicariously through friends. So here I thought it would be cool to do maybe more of a thicket. And so for that, I want to go and look at what we've got going on over here. So it replaced all of the grass, and we've got muddy mangrove roots, stone or dark oak buttons, and there's trapdoors underneath there. Okay. Golden retriever, nice. My best friend growing up always had golden retriever. They had like 3, I think, over the course of us growing up and going through school. They unfortunately all died from like either cancer or like hip stuff early. Like it was sad. I'm not sure whether they just had a bad luck with a breeder or what, but they did not live as long as they should, because most golden retrievers I think live like 15 years or something. All right, so let's say go. Why is there dye right there? Wow. Then this would be roots. And then these would be those. But what we want to have is it to come out that far. Oh, actually, maybe the other way around. 1 hour comes upon you. Thanks very much, Dan. I feel like I'm not getting something right here. I think that's a decent start. The trick is that we need to make sure it's thick enough. Might even have to add some height to it. Yep, I think that does it. And then we'll maybe skip a block and put one there. Yep, that's getting there. All right, well, night is falling, and Dan has informed me that I have reached the first hour of the stream. I take a break once an hour, folks, if you're brand new. Most people know this already, but it's a good chance for you to step away, grab a stretch, maybe even tell a friend that you're hanging out here on Twitch with me, and we'll be right back. Charlie is now in Discord for those interested, says EMP. Oh, Charlie is, he's shaggy like a Muppet. Nice. Very cool. I realize that I've been calling you EMP, but do you go by M? Like, is it MP instead of EMP? Hey, Aldebar, how's it going? Yep, I think that's looking good. So we'll just do a little bit of a thicket thing here. And remove some of these. This could honestly probably be some roots. Remember the other one taking a long time, but it looks really good. So I'm happy to take the time to do it. What was it that looked good along here? Maybe we can add in like a little extra mangrove or something. Maybe not right on the corner, but I like the color. Actually, let's try to make, maybe this is something we could do. And then we can push this back here a bit to like there. Or I guess we'd have to do both. Hmm. You ever want half slabs and bushes? Because I do. Oh, did we run out of roots? We did. Whoops, wrong block. think that has to go back again. So maybe we come out here. Whoa, there's a bush there. The only thing about using the berry bushes as decorations is that I always get caught up on them. It kind of looks at a place. Lots of trial and error today. Their beauty comes at a deadly price. Yep. That's fair. I guess we do want to load that up and have like a part in there. Maybe we'll just do something like that. Could try to add a little bit to it. Just feels very tall if I do that. There's no halfway. I think that looks pretty good. We might want to bring some of these down as well. And maybe here. It's a little repetitive. Maybe we get rid of this one. I think that looks pretty good. This part might stick out a little bit far. Or maybe we need it to be wider. I think that blocks our view. I feel like I've done it a little bit differently than the other one, so let's go take a look at the other one. Keep getting very distracted today, and I actually get nothing done that I wanted to get done. Yeah, I've had those days like that. I guess the thing that helps this one is that there's a big tree in the middle of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 blocks tall. I think changing the direction on some of the trapdoors, or not trapdoors, fence gates, and I also think got some deeper holes. Yeah, this is more solid. There's more holes in the other one. So what if we changed direction on this. And then got rid of that. Something on the right of the screen? What? Am I missing something, Dan? All right, so that helps, but it makes it feel a little I don't know, a little on the repetitive side. Maybe we need to do this lower. Yeah, so stagger the holes a bit. And then we're back up here. And then this one, we'll switch to this one. Oh, no, right. More out here is bad. Don't want to do that. I think these two next to each other is just not good. Let's remove this one. And this is where I feel like it does need us. Just maybe just one up there. Right, can't do that. I really like the fact that you can see those roots. That's really cool. I think we might do that here. Yeah. Try that here. That helps with like the giant wall of green. Although if we do that, maybe we'll want to roll this back, put grass there, kind of layer up in front. think maybe we could put rooted dirt here. Not rooted dirt. Muddy mangrove roots. So many different long names for these blocks. I do try to get it right. So here, I'm wondering if we can get away with like having a drop somehow. Although that looks pretty good too. Just regular coarse dirt. I like the idea of maybe having a root here. Breaks that grass up a bit. This is where I would really like the moss to be able to be used, but it's just such the wrong color. We can try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Dad from Bear just logged on. Any chance we can get a quick tour of the smoker gate you talked about in this week's episode of the Sponge Chunks? Yeah, I'm going to walk right by it. That's it right there. So it's got blast furnaces, stripped dark oak logs, stone buttons, smokers, and then polished andesite. And on the back, I covered up the holes on the smokers with trapdoors. And then these guys are just all facing the back, which doesn't, I mean, it looks fine. You don't really have to cover those up. I just thought that it would look better if it was all facing the back. I guess it's close enough to this that it sort of works. Still very bright. I think maybe just not this one. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I just really don't like seeing that. I don't think spruce leaves mixed in with any of this would be good. No, texture is totally different. Where did I put that? Yeah, it really feels out of place. Unless it's right next to mossy cobble. I need to check all this in the daylight. It's really hard to see. Oh, thanks, Dad from Bear. Glad you like it. Yeah, the gates' branches work out pretty well. So it's pretty good. It just feels a little bit straight. Kind of wondering whether we expose some roots there. It'll feel a little bit better. And then maybe we'll make this one muddy mangrove roots. We need to go back to the mangrove biome soon. Yeah, I'd say that's probably about as good as we're going to get for now. All are going the same way, but there's not much we can do about that. Now, does it look okay coming down from up here? A little sparse up here, so we're going to come in with some grass, I think. A couple of bushes. I don't think we need to go right now because I'm almost done with this particular section, but soon. Yeah, I think that's good. There's a berry bush there, in case anyone didn't know. The grass is just so green, like minty, minty, minty green. Get another bit of dark oak and spruce. Now that the inventory is a little cleaner. So one of the things I like to do is, like, if you have any opportunities to just do like little custom stuff to trees, I think that it goes a long way. Maybe not when it touches the path like that, but Well, maybe that won't work out here. Either way, we definitely want to bring that tree down like that. That's for sure. I guess we could always try something like this. Sure. Again, this is where I would really like to use moss carpet, but it does not look good in this biome. All right, this is all going to be part of a separate task. So doing the West River Gate and the West River dig, connecting that up over here, that's going to be a separate day. Mostly I'm concerned with this area here. No problem, Dap from Bear. Happy to show it off. So I feel like we've left this bright enough that it does sort of feel like a path there. It's going to be hard. I think it might be time to pack up the shulker boxes so we can remove them and then take a look at what this looks like when you come around the corner. Should be able to pick them all up, I think. So when you're approaching this now, it goes slowly. You come around the corner, you'll see the keep between the trees. You'll catch the end of the wall, and there's a kind of reveal of the gate. And then, I mean, obviously this will all be textured. Yeah, you see this here. We're gonna have some lights along here somewhere. I think this feels pretty good. Like, this feels all pretty seamless. You don't necessarily notice it, but I feel like it keeps your view here. If anything, I might actually want to trim this guy back a bit. Just so this tree feels like it sticks out more. Yeah, I quite like that. Well, maybe we'll even do a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, so you'll see this tree, a little bit of custom tree going on, so it definitely gets your attention. And so then as you're moving closer, we can move this, just so this isn't so distracting. A nice frame to it. This feels a little bit boring now. I could maybe put one more bush on top of that, but I think I tried that and I didn't like it. I like the lamps. That's kind of standard with other entrances we've been doing. But I think that looks pretty good. You obviously have a bit of a pull down this way. Very clearly, with all these bushes around on either side, you can very clearly see, hey, look, I wonder if I go this way, if there's going to be something cool to look at. And when it's done, yes, you'll have this cool view of the river going around the bend and its cliff looking over the river gate. We'll probably fix this up so it's not so dirt-like. Maybe change it into a mountain. Cool. And then the reverse, coming out of the town. Thanks, Kel. So what's nice about this is that because of the light gray stone, this is very dark, right? So it keeps a nice dark frame to everything. Dark greens and dark browns. Yeah, I like it. I think it's about as hedge-like as you can get in Minecraft. I like that we've left this low and open so it frames the fishing village over there. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that. I don't know yet what's happening there. I feel like maybe we'll do a couple of trees or something, but I don't know what's happening yet on the inside there. Okay, so now we can put some of this down. Gravel goes back in there. Cut stone and grass blocks. Nice. All right, where's my book? Landscape the exterior of the west gate. That is now done. We get to check something off. That took like a stream and a half at least. Path left from the gate. West River Gate. Right, that's the river gate. I might make that its own separate thing. Detail on the right of the gate. Interior guardhouse. Towers. Right. Okay. So the only thing I didn't do, I forgot that I've not added a wharf. So let's go over and look at some of the wharfs in Lowtown, and we'll see what kind of wharf we might want to add. Yes, I managed to check off something on the list without adding something to the list, which is good. All right, I feel like this is mostly just mud, and something like this over there would be okay. But I think I might want to go a little bit more complicated. So it's trapdoors, spruce. That makes sense. See, here we can use all the azalea and the mangroves, not mangrove, and the roots in the jungle and stuff because it all works out so well. Oh, I need to waterlog some blocks there. I guess it goes over this way. Now here there should be more of a wharf slash boardwalk thing. Yeah. I think I want to do something like this with the barrels. Also, it looks good, but just be warned when you're using like soul sand and stuff from mud, like it really slows you down when you're walking around. I think something like that would look pretty good. Very basic. And then this is all... Oh, here's a very basic one too. Maybe that's the way to go. So I want to put something like that right over here. But I don't think I want it to stick like out. I think I want it to go like a long, kind of like lengthwise. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just 4 blocks. Or maybe 4 there in the corner. Anyway, we'll grab our spruce and stuff. Ilara Bortoloto, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Trapdoors, stairs, slabs, fences, fence gates, stripped stuff. Those are in the wrong thing. Gonna need a bucket. Might do different kinds of lighting. And I had a box of... Where's the heads? They were out here. There it is. Maybe one of those, and maybe one of those. Amanda Renee 18, thanks for the follow. So yeah, I don't want to put a light in front of all this, so I feel like whatever we do for a light could probably go here. Oops. It's a little low. Actually, what if we did... Curious as to whether this would look good. Put that there. Oh, it doesn't connect. Okay. I knew the fence gate wouldn't connect. Well, it's a little different. Might be a little bit too, yeah, it's a little bit too fancy. Maybe without that. It's not terrible. And I guess we'll go with the trapdoors. I think that's big enough. Does it look like... Yeah, it probably looks like it needs some support rather than just kind of floating out there. So we'll probably end up using some of these. I hate it when they don't go the right way. Just looks kind of silly on that side. Or we could just cover it up. Arriving at Westo 101. Step off the boat. Hit your head on the lamp. Yeah. I wish that the lanterns hung just a little bit higher. Like the way that they hang below stuff. Like if you put a lantern... Can't do it here. There's a flat wall. There's a flat wall. So if I put a lantern here... Like I feel like it... I wish it was just... That half link, like I kind of want it just to be just a little bit higher. You really feel like you're going to hit your head on it. It's not terrible. Like if you look at it, you're close enough that I would duck. As a human, if I was walking into a place and there's something that far from my head, I'm going to duck. But I'm tall. So I'm used to it. Or I've trained myself to duck to avoid head injuries. To be fair, I started typing when it was still a short lamp. Oh, I see. So I've remedied the problem. I've detected the error. I don't know if we need supports at both ends of the dock. I think it looks okay just like this. Although I'm wondering maybe if this should actually be on the outside. We do that, maybe we need to put this on the actual support, you know? And then maybe we'll just throw in a little extra bit there. Like maybe signs will go better there. And then I want to go back up and put... Although these look good here too. Maybe we can do both. I did something very similar over near the south gate. And I like that. While I'm over here, I'm going to check to see these these older bushes that need to be waterlogged. They were placed before the change, obviously. I knew it was coming. Nothing over there. That's all of them. I didn't do anything over here, I don't think. Didn't see anything when I was walking around. No, it's all just drip leaf details. Yeah, there's no bushes over here. Okay. So I need some signs. Wink. Oh, I almost stuck the landing. We're going to get rid of this. And maybe we'll just do... I feel like that should probably be grass or dirt or something. Yeah, when you start to go back and forth a lot, you get impatient. Oh, maybe this should be a fence. Everything's already waterlogged. That's all good. What happens if I put this straight up and down? Of course. Why would it go the right way? I think that's pretty good. We'll go back and get some of the coarse dirt blocks. And I need another... Actually, why don't I try doing the stone one to maybe kind of like finish the design on this and have it be a little bit more intentional. See if this looks any good. It's either that or we go with the other stone one in my inventory. I do like using andesite in taiga biomes. It's just, it has that nice kind of, even though it's not green, andesite does sort of feel a little minty, you know? Yeah, I like that one better. I wish we had polished walls in andesite. That would be very nice. And I think we're going to stick with the blue lantern just because I think it'll be less distracting. I'm going to get a pressure plate. I want to see if a gate might look better here. think it will. Yep. I need a pressure plate or a trapdoor. Actually, I think the trapdoor looks good. And we need some of the dirt blocks and I guess a little bit of grass. Another hour has gone past. Time for a break, says Dan. Thanks very much for the heads up, Dan. We are going to just finish up the last little bit. We'll grab that block, or that shulker box, and this one. The bone meal. And I'm going to need new shears any second now. Time did go fast. I agree. I agree. So I wanted to add in, let's just put these down up here. Maybe a drip leaf or two. I don't have any small drip leaf and I don't think we can farm them at all. Just frustrating. There's no way to really keep bamboo from growing. Maybe a couple of kelp blocks around would be good. And of course, I didn't bring the bed. Let's go the other way. Because I want to look. Lots of soul sand there. Lots of soul sand there. I don't think I want to go that dark. I wouldn't mind a little bit of dark though. And we'll poke one of these out maybe over here. I think that's all the brown I needed. Where are you coming from, zombie friend? You in the cave? You're probably in the cave. Yeah, there's a cave underneath here. Totally in the cave. That is the wrong grass. I brought the wrong grass. So if we do drip leaf there, no, maybe a little bit farther away. Oh, right. These go in the direction you're facing, right? They drop towards you. Yeah. just enough to say that, like, with the wharf here, with this little wharf here, the water flow here would be very slow. Oh, you are alive out here. You were alive out here. I have more of those. Yes. I don't even remember how to even get more of these in terms of like farming them and stuff. I think we're going to put one right here. Kind of smooth out the edge there a little bit. Guess that looks okay. It's a little distracting. Maybe if I brought one more in. Or maybe we just do it over here. That's a little bit better. Actually, maybe we do this one instead. Yeah. Okay. Ring Bolt, thanks for saying hello. Welcome in. Zombie forgot the sunscreen. Yep. The only thing this feels very strange right here. It's the only thing about this right now that's kind of grabbing my attention is this section right here. I wonder if maybe this would just look good if it was path block. And that just feels very straight, doesn't it? Was that path block before? Must have been. That's better. Now, I don't normally put kelp in the river, but I'm wondering if we might be able to have just a little bit of extra sort of like wobbling plants in here. I put this in here. Sort of feels like it trails off a little bit. Yeah. And then here, I don't know what I want to do here. I guess we can just add in a few little bits. Maybe this is another good spot for some kelp. Yeah, just enough to kind of say there's something going on here. That's a slab, so we can't do anything there. And I'll leave the riverscaping to another video. But yeah, excellent. Done like dinner. Boop, 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 boop. Rooted dirt. Ringbolt, thanks very much for the follow. Cool. I'm going to step away for that break that Dan reminded me of. Don't want to miss those. I just wanted to complete that thought. So we will be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Same as yesterday. We have to sleep every time we come back from a break. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Cal. All right. So we don't have anything new to check off because we just kind of finished the wharf. I can put some of this away though. So, yeah, so that finished the landscape exterior. I want to try and move. I don't have enough room, I don't think. Can I move this down? No. Oh, no. Left from the gate, detailing the right of the gate, interior guardhouse. Those are probably the easiest things to move on to. So this path here to the left of the gate is, I think, what's next. I started it, but obviously it just kind of stops. I think I want to do something similar to what we did on the other side here, but not with dirt. I think I want to do this with stone on the other side. But on the other side, it will go all the way back down to the river. Because the idea is to just have a cool look, cool vantage point of the mansion. Right? You can sort of really, it's kind of a cool look here. So it will involve a lot of landscaping over here, but I want to do the path first. Unless I want to, maybe I don't want to do, maybe I should do this when I do the river gate. That might be something that makes more sense. Kind of group them all together. That's probably a good idea. So then we'll work on this side then. So let's take this and let's go west gate, left path. And this is also going to change. And let's just see if we can get this down to one line. Then I can separate those. So the right side of the gate, inside of the guardhouse, interior of the towers, and design of house number 2. So on the outside here, this is meant to be like a little guardhouse that's just kind of meant to keep the rain off of whoever is standing guard here. And we need to come up with what's going to happen back there, as well as what's happening in front of this house here. We could maybe have one of those things where we tie a horse to it. That could be something cool there. That would mean we can change a lot of this from grass to more of a dirt looking thing. And I guess here we can just add a few little bits of grass. I don't really think it needs to have too much texture. So how did I do that other one? at the front gate, the north gate. So it's dark oak signs and smooth stone. And then there was some hay and stuff. Classical Bluetooth, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you again. And I'm going to need some cracked stone. And maybe some stone. And I'm going to try and bring... I don't know whether we're still in the taiga biome there or not. I'm not sure. Galaxy Boy, hello. And thanks, Ringbolt. I'm glad you like it. Right, so I'm wondering if we can get away with... it's going to touch there, so this might not be the best. This maybe we do slightly differently. So we can still make something that looks like it's for horses, but maybe we have to just change the design a little bit. That doesn't really work. Feels very all the one color. Very samey. I don't mind the location of it. Maybe we should push it back a little bit. We could also just do 2 of these, but then cap it with a trapdoor instead of a slab. Oh, well, not if it's there. Not if it's there. I think what I need is a barrel. Oops, that's not supposed to do that. Whoops. So whatever is here, it has to be a different texture. That, or we maybe do a dark oak fence. Because I'm losing the shape of it in the textures. These little micro builds always take a long time. Maybe if we did a fence gate, it would look like 2 instead of just the 1. I kind of like that. Although maybe the thing to do is to go with just a different texture here. I mean, we can help it out a little bit with, you know, adding in some stuff around here. That actually doesn't look very good there. Yeah, I don't know. I think if we do this here, we're going to have to change the... Well, maybe if we put 2 of these down. That seems very bright. That's not bad. Yeah, inventory is definitely very full. Definitely very full. I don't know what to do back here other than just maybe throw in a couple of bushes, you know? Yeah, we're still in the taiga biome. I think that works. Maybe just a piece of grass here to help kind of seal it off. And then we'll just put a bush back there. Might still need those. Have I guess I've removed the data pack somehow? I can't do slabs. Oh, you know, I don't know if I've crafted these in a long time. I think maybe I've just been using what I have had crafted. Maybe I can't craft new ones. Someone mentioned the other day that the block is only available in commands now instead of via the creative menu. So that could be the problem there. I want mud. I'm definitely sick of the mangrove texture the last couple days. Definitely want to spread my wings a bit and do different stuff. So hopefully this will be the last mangrove bush we have to make for a while. I'll just come up with another way to do the data pack, I guess. So probably we will be doing something like this. Yeah, you know what? I think that's all we need. This is probably a very low light level. Oh no, it's all good. Okay. It's a little bush in the back. I think that seals that up. I don't think I want a door on this, because I could change the direction of this. And then I could put a door on that, but I feel like it's just meant to be a place for someone to stand. Yeah. I'd say that's good. That really was a very simple task. I'm going to see what a door might look like there, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I need more doors. And that's on the inside, so oh, that's wrong. That, or I put it out here. Oh, I can't put it there. There we go. I don't think I want to leave it open or closed rather, so I think we'll just leave it like that. I am thinking maybe this would look better if it was a tile slab. The Nookie, hello, welcome in. So we'll grab one of those. Yeah. Nice. Something we get to check off. Actually, I'm probably going to need all of these things. So the next thing, if we just kind of stick in this area, we can do the inside of this house, which is probably pretty straightforward. And that would also inform what we would put outside. But then along here, we also have the inside of this. And this is meant to be like a little guardhouse, hence the sign. We also have the inside in here that has to be done. I don't know. I don't think I want to do anything there where there's like a little, we could make like a little arrow slit or something. If I put a slab here, but then it won't connect on the sides either. It's probably not going to happen. I really like this gate. This has really come together nicely. Gonna head off a little bit early today. Starting to doze off, Kelberty, no problem. I know that you are in a very different part of the world. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. As a matter of fact, you know, I think that this might be where I leave it off today too. Everything else that I've got going, I know I can't complete in the next 20 minutes. So I think it's a good spot to maybe wrap things up. Lots to look forward to as we kind of work our way through the west side of town here. We've got, obviously, like I said, we've got the guardhouse, we've got this other house, we've got the alleyway in behind them that needs a little bit of love. I still don't know how to handle this door. I want there to be a door here, but I don't want it to be, the staircase is just too steep, you know? So there's a few things we've got to fix. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this, make sure you leave a follow before you take off. You can follow me again here tomorrow for some more Minecraft. That is Thursday. I want to say it's Thursday tomorrow. Yes. 1 o'clock Atlantic time is the target. We will hopefully let everyone know in the Discord if that changes. But that is UTC -4 for the folks that are watching from around the world. Check out the Spawn Chunks and the Citadel Cafe podcasts. They're both free, very easy to find. And of course, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Joel Duggan. Check out Patreon if you'd like to join the patron server. It's a very similar server to the Citadel, but with more people playing. Lots of like-minded, nerdy Minecraft folk there. I think you will like them. That's going to be it for me. We will pass you on, hopefully, to somebody playing Minecraft. I will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.